need to get in for as much DiMaggio as I can as fast as possible here. Alright, we're getting a little inkling. We're gaining all of this life. Very, very nice. How much life we're getting? 3, and we're attacking in for 9. I mean, that is pretty hefty.
Hefty, hefty, hefty!
What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most wonderful freaking day. I am not typing something in while I'm speaking here that I forgot to type in before we started the video. Absolutely not. Why are you asking? I hope you're doing wonderful, my friends. Look at my shirt. Thank you. That is the message. If you don't agree with that message, the door is somewhere over there. I cannot show you exactly where because there's no doors here. Just a hole in the floor where I come out of and crawl back into when I leave. Yeah, we're still on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it also very freaking much. And yeah, that is all I have to say. One more thing. I'm a little bit sick, so the videos in the next few days might be a little bit shorter. Also because I have to prepare all the videos before I'm leaving to Vegas. So yeah, I will be streaming as much as I can. I cannot speak too much. I already feel now that my throat is hurting, but I do have this very good tea right here. And yeah, just so you know, if the intros are a little bit shorter, if the videos are a little bit shorter, if there's no outros, all of that, you know that we're doing the minimum we can do to get you the maximum of videos. Not the minimum, but we're doing the most we can to give you the maximum of videos. If it means to do the minimum, we will be doing that. But enough with the hammering! Let's get into the heroics ×2 hammering. Square two. I didn't learn a thing. Do you remember heroic? Heroic was an ability that said if you target this creature, X will happen. So for example, if you target this creature, the creatures will get +1/+0 until end of turn, or you put a 1/1 counter on this creature, or something, you know, but it was always just the creature that you targeted, you know. Well, now, my friends, we do have that on steroids, and I'm not even joking, because now we do have REPARTEE. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. A creature. Excuse me. Yes, that is how I sneeze. That is actually how I sneeze. So, yeah. Whatever creature you target with this, you get the value. Your creature, your opponent's creature, doesn't even freaking matter. It doesn't matter. Just target your creatures, your opponent's creatures with a removal, for example, you know, burst lightning onto your opponent's creature, bam, put a 1/1 counter on all of your creatures. Amazing. Same thing with the Informed Inkwright. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery that targets a creature, you make one of these little birdie inklings. They're meowsingly beautiful. I love them a lot. Billy, you did well, Billy. Thank you, Billy. So these two together work very well because you trigger it in a way that this goes to the stack first, this second, this triggers first, you get the inkling, you put down the counter. Amazing. In a deck where you put down a lot of counters, there's one creature that can never, you know, be missed, and that is Anim Pakal. First of all, Anim Pakal makes you as many gnomes as there's counters on her. So if you put down a lot of 1/1 counters on her, you get a lot of gnomes. And then while these gnomes are attacking, you do something like burst lightning, for example, or an erode on your opponent's creature. Bam! Now all of these tokens get +1/+1 counters as well. Amazing. I need to hurry up. My voice is going to heck. So, we're playing the Armored Armadillo. Somebody said it's underperforming. I said it was overperforming. We're playing the Lightstall Inquisitor. These are the 1-drops that we're playing that are just very, very good. This having Vigilance is also very nice. Because you can attack in against like a Llanowar Elf or something like that, and they will have to make a very, very tough choice. Erode. Destroy any creature for 1 mana. They get a land, but only basic land. So in the right kind of deck, they might not even get anything out of this. So that is very, very nice. We play Requisition Raid because enchantments and artifacts, and we're playing Ancestral Anger because it's back. Guess who's back? It's Ancestral Anger. A creature gets +X/+0, where X is 1 plus the number of angers in your graveyard, and you draw a card. So yeah, this targets a creature, so very, very good. Enduring Innocence is our card draw engine, and Lorehold Charm is just one of those cards that is absolutely badonkers. I would say this and the Golgari Charm, or Golgari Witherbloom Charm are the best ones. Because this, you know, you return a creature with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield in instant speed. Instant speed! Instant speed! Not tapped, not anything. So you can win games with this, absolutely, because it's pseudo haste and it can give you a blocker. Absolutely freaking insane. What else is there? Well, we are playing the Digside Inventory. You put a 1/1 count on a creature, gains Vigilance, and then it has flashback 1 white mana. So you do this twice in 1 turn. Give all of your creatures double the tokens, you know? In freaking insane. Playing 1 Abandoned Air Temple, it was more, I cut it down. 1 Dalkovan Encampment, it was more, I cut it down. And we also have some Fountainports and Demolition Fields because we need to destroy these manlands before they can destroy us. So, this is an insane deck. I think I will make an even better version soon. I do need to do some, you know, research while I'm building the decks. But hey, at least we got something to look at, you know, at the end of the season. Jesus Christ. I'm melting. Alright, thank you all so very much. This is Heroic! Times 2, squared 2, squared 2. I'm MtgA Malone. And I will see you in those Heroic games. We're up against Kaiki. Huh? Grimmers! Yes, Grimmers! Oh my god. This is the kind of hand I want. Alright. Here comes the Bushwhack. Oh, okay. I see. I think they're just like the elementals, but with... Oh my god, another land. So we will slap them. Just because we can. Just like the elementals, but with, you know, more stuff. I hope we find a targeting spell. All I want now is to find a spell that targets. If we can do that, I will be very happy. Are you returning this to my hand? I think they're still playing like the Tolarian Terra and stuff like that. Yeah, 1 hundo. 1 freaking hundo, man. Time for my monster juiced drink. Hashtag not sponsored yet. Okay, you know what? In that case, let's just prepare to find something good, you know? Just prepare to find something amazing. It will happen. I mean, we only found 5 lands in the first 6 cards. Impressive. But also kind of to be expected. The Lorehold Charm is very, very good. But I think what we will be doing here... It doesn't target something. No, it just gives me trample until end of turn. So we're doing this, destroying this, putting these here. Now we do have these creatures, and the Armored Armadillo will go out of control very, very soon. And if they destroy something here, the Lorehold Charm is still very good. Another flow state, alright. You think they will even be attacking in? That's why Duel Masters changed the mana style. Wait, Duel Masters? Isn't that like Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you think they have a Tolarian Terra now? Or a Bushwhack? Maybe Bushwhack. A Boomerang Basics, okay. They are attacking him, okay. Right. Erode is very, very good. I'm doing this. So I'm just keeping up my Erode for whatever they have here. I think if they do anything, they will try to tap out also. Opt, okay. They need to cast 4 more spells. So they need a mana and 4 1-mana spells. That is a little bit much to ask. Yeah, absolutely impossible now. So they cannot defeat me here, no matter what. No matter what. Wait, what is this? The Dawning Archaic. Ooh. Nice, because 1 less to cast for each freaking thing in your graveyard. Okay. Why are you tapping me down now? Why are you doing that? What? Haven't they read the Armored Armadillo? I have to reread it again. Okay, they just lost to my Armored Armadillo. Would you look at that? I even played Ancestral Anger on it. Just because I can. Okay, I mean, that is more than 5 damage, my friend. That is more than 5 damage. Let's go, baby. I should have done the Ancestral Anger before, but I was a little bit, like, overwhelmed that my opponent would just do this. They were doing very well. All bark, no bite. Just like a 3. All bark, no bite. Get out of here. Radamantis. Okay, cool name, my friend. Crimus! Yes, Crimus. This is even kind of cooler. I like it. Alright, I will be playing this, then Restless Bivouac into Armadillo. With the sauerkraut and sausage, I don't get sauerkraut on, like, that is so weird. Why do you put sauerkraut on a sausage, man? Ugh. Like, you know, there's, like, in Bavaria, they do this, like, with white sausages that are, like, wait, oh no, they're not. They are, like, slightly cooked and stuff. We'll be attacking in here. Like on a hot dog? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We do have the Armored Armadillo now. I mean, it couldn't be better. It could be a lot better, but, sour and salty. More like sour and disgusty, man. Sour and disgusty. I'm sorry. It's just my food taste is, not sauerkraut on sausages, man. Have I been in Bavaria? Yes, I have been in Bavaria. Why would you do that? Is it really worth it? Just better be safe than sorry here. Wait, they could have destroyed this. What? Okay. We're keeping this up for now. It's a sandstorm deck. Oh, cool, but the Ruda. Oh! Cool, but the Ruda, man. That's what I thought. I thought that is what they do there, you know? Maybe that was the reason why we had to endure it. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing this first. They're only discarding 1 card. Okay, now we do put a counter on all of our creatures. Yo, Empatosaurus Rex! Thank you for the raid! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I had to say it. I'm contractually obligated to do that. Anim Pakal? Alright, why not? Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. And Murphy DH, thank you for the follow. Yo, what is up with those dinosaurs spinning, man? Jeebus. So I think that Radamantis doesn't stand a chance against our Armored Armadantis. Yo, thank you for the shout out, Holy. Thank you. You actually pronounce Bavaria the way you said in German? It's just called Bayern in Germany. Not Bavaria. Like, why would we give it an English name? Like I played in the early access, but that is kind of it. I played here a little bit. And yeah, for now I like it a lot. I love that there's another Boros token deck, because that is like one of the first things that I really, really loved about Magic. Okay, alright. And then what? You know, then who what? Another cool Barud. Okay, you got it. You got it. I will just swing. Okay, nice scoop before I can swing it. Get out of here. We're up against Mac Jesus or MC Jesus. I mean, it could be like a rapper. Oh, my lord. Crimus! Yes, Crimus. I do like the hand. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping this hand. I'm playing this so that I have all the colors. Then we're passing the turn. Alright. Playing this. And if they have something that annoys me, I will just destroy it. But I like keeping the Informed Inkwright together with like a hard to play is always good. Oh, the Caballero. I hope they're not Caballero. It's a favorite burger, the Mac Jesus. They call it the Holy Moly or what? So we did draw a 4th land, which is actually pretty good. How fast the dino spins in comparison to what you thought it would? I think it's the double cheeseburger. Gosh. Gee. Alright. Another land. Does this enter? Yeah, this enters. Here's the Burst Lightning. Putting a counter on all of my creatures. And we do have the Erode in the worst case. They should be playing a creature here now, right? How much is this? 3, 6, 8, 10. They target my Stirring Hopesinger. I can still target it with the Erode, which is very, very... Oh, I can't because I don't have mana open. Yeah, that's right. Anim Pakal. So I'm on 8 here. With this, I go to 10. I think I should just keep an Pakal open, you know? You never know. You never freaking know. So if they can defeat us here now... We'll see if they can. Yep, they can defeat us here now. I mean, they 100% have a Caballero in their hand, and this was just the perfectest mill in the whole freaking universe, man. Brother, what? Dude, that was their mill, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're up against JVB. I mean, that is typical Caballero behavior, you know? Just mill 3 of the cards that will win you the game on the spot all together to show your opponent that they already lost before the game even started. Typical freaking behavior. Typical behavior. It's canonically pronounced Cavalier. No, man. Like, where in the canon does he even appear? Where in the canon does that dude even appear? We'll be playing 2 Inquisitors next turn. Wouldn't you hear it pronouncing that way? Hey, I mean, if anybody is pronouncing it any way I do, I invented it. Straight up. Like, there is not even a question about it. Creative combos, yeah, then 100%. Then 100%. Because of Caballero, that is me. That is me. All me. 100%. What's up with that? Oh, it can't block anyway, so yeah. I hope to find one more land before I do anything. Just hope to find one more land before I do anything. But I'm not willing to use my Ancestral Anger here yet. Watch him use in 3rd case of the skeleton. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh my, okay. I mean, they cannot play it anyways here right now. If they draw a land though, or if they do have a land, that's already good enough. Alright. I did find a land. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm keeping up my Erode because there is a non-zero chance that they find a white source and play the Sheltered by Ghosts. And then I will be happy to just destroy the creature that they're putting it on. A heroic male human with the ability to copy the faces of the deceased. It's unclear if this ability was granted by the spider on his head. No way that that is the official freaking wiki for it. I don't believe you. No way. No way. That is the, like, the lore of Caballero, man. Cavalier, no way, man. Cavalier, no way. This cannot block anyways, right? So what's the big whoop? So let's give this a little bit of attack. Draw a card. Inspiring Vantage. Alright. Giving this vigilance as well now. And more vigilance is always better, you know? The more vigilance, the better. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well here now with the newest version. The only thing that could stop us was like the triple mill by Caballero, man. Is there a spider on his head? Of course, the mind bitten, bro. Oh my god, what are you even saying? Caballero, the mind bitten. How did you... What? Look, there's a ginormous spider on his head. Like, how did you never see this? Right here. Bro, what? How much is this? Not enough to kill me? I'm not taking... You know, you can do that. Go ahead. Yo! Gino Genuino! Thank you for the follow. Or grazie. Let's turn this into an 8. That's very good. Alright. There you go. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Boom! Chakalaka! Boom! Chakaralaka! You thought it was a very ugly hat? I mean, both things are correct. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Will we draw a red source or a land in general? I don't hope so. So that is why I'm doing this now. And it was the right freaking call. I'm going for the curve more than the dig side inventory. No need to bring your mom into this. The dig side inventory. Digging, digging, digging. Cue hangover music. I really don't know the hangover music. Hetremase. Hetremase. Alright, I mean, that is pretty okay. Either we play an Pakal or we do get the Restless Bivouac. Through the window, through the bivouac. You know, this is the thing. If you're German, your English is not the best when you're growing up. If you even have an English to speak about. So, of course, you know some words, you know, like, yeah, love, baby, hey, what's up, you know. Can I pay with credit card or only by check? You know, just the usual. Armored Armadillo is pretty okay. Pretty okay. But, you know, like, the song, man. Through the window, through the wall. Like, what they sing there, like, it was beyond me. I couldn't even believe it when I heard the lyrics for the first time. So how much is this? Not enough to be concerned with. I will be playing you here. I hope we don't lose our whole board. That is, like, my only wish that I have. If we lose our whole board, then I'm very, very sad. A Mohawk would be way cooler. Kind of true. These don't have a board wipe. They have a board wipe. Wrath of God. Here it is. Wrath of the Gods. Coming down straight onto my little face. The Wrath of the Gods. We were one too slow here. Maybe we draw a land though. That would be a meowsing. Oh, okay. What's up with that? Yeah, what is up with that? Okay, so they're dealing 2 to all of my creatures. Is there anything I can do about that? I can do this. To protect at least one more creature. That is very good. Alright. We have lethal. We have lethal. Oh no, they're getting the life here. We don't have lethal. Wait. An Pakal makes how many? 2? Do we have lethal? Oh, baby Jesus! The charm of Lorehold! The charm of Lorehold! How charming! How eloquent! How inviting! Have a glass of tea on me! Ah, my eyeball. I knew this would be funny, but I didn't think it would be that funny. Panda Supremo! Alright. That's not a panda, but okay. Oh, my lord. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. I'm keeping this hand. I am keeping this hand. Field of Wrath of my Lightstall Inquisitor. He's very light. He's very stally. Didn't receive the packs I got from buying the bundle? Why not? Yo, Nicola TV, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. They're not blocking this. No way they are. So, what you got here now? Collector's Kadje. Okay, I mean, we can just destroy your creatures very efficiently. Not a Llanowar elf, alright? Not finding the land here sucks, man. We'll be playing this Armored Armadillo. There's a non-zero chance that I will have to Anim to erode my own Armored Armadillo or a Lightstall Inquisitor. What you got here, bruh? What you got here? Show me what you got. Here's Tobe. Okay. And I just need to destroy whatever they target here with it, you know? Okay, they're playing it smart. Acceptable. No attacks, ending the turn. Isn't that just like the wrong choice? Yes, they're also getting a land here. I know, but what am I supposed to do? Should have just ignored it, to be honest. But I think, like, them losing the ability to do it was alright. The Voice of Victory. So, let's just hope that we do find something worth our while here. That would be very good. A land is like the thing that I want the most. Just a freaking land. Yes, sir. They need 2 creatures here to make the cage work. We could find our Requisition Raid, which would also be very good. Okay, they still need 2 different bodied creatures, you know? Voxy Victory has too many benefits. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. There's the land now, but we're screwed anyways now, so what's the big whoop? We'll be playing this, because if we win, it's with this. If we do stand a chance to win, it's with this. Like an Ancestral Recall or something like that. The thing with flashback, you know. That was very, very good for them. We'll admit. Okay, they're after attacks already, which means that they don't have the Crater Hoof, I guess? Well, maybe they do have the Crater Hoof in there. I think they do have a Crater Hoof in there. If they do have a Crater Hoof in there, I mean, then, you know, there's... pretty lucky for them. There it's 100% a Crater Hoof. Like, why wouldn't it be a Crater Hoof, you know? There it is. See? Like, bro, what? Yeah, enjoy. Like, you need to be a special kind of lucky to have exactly Voice of Victory, the token to get the thing. Nah. This was just too lucky for them, and I did not draw a 3rd land for 10 turns. I mean, you know... Magic. Grub against Naito. I'm done with complaining about lands, but oh my lord, Grimace, yes! But it was pretty brutal, man. Pretty brutal. Alright. I mean, at least I have a cool avatar here. Avatar? Avatar? Okay, another Is It deck. Oh no, wait, I thought it was blue. I don't know why I thought it was blue, but hey. Here I am, thinking it was blue. Alright, Demolition Field is a meowsing here. Absolutely a meowsing. I will be going for the Enduring Innocence first, I think. I'm blued up a D. I mean, it obviously wasn't. I was just an idiot. I was just an idiot. Is the opponent here? Are you here? Hello? They are, okay. You think they're shooting my Informed Inkwright right away? You think they're doing that? Voice of Victory, okay. So here's the Enduring Innocence. Not attacking in. So we do have the Armored Armadillo. We do have the Erode. I really hope that we do draw a land here. So that we don't have to play the Armored Armadillo first. That would be like my dream right now. But hey, you can't always get what you want, am I right? Well, you can get what you want. You just have to ask for it nicely. Alright, so here's my Stirring Hopesinger, drawing me a card, yet again alive, but who even really cares about that? Another one! Yeah, but I mean, I need to get in for as much DiMaggio as I can as fast as possible here. Alright, we're getting a little inkling. We're gaining all of this life, very, very nice. How much life we're getting? 3, and we're attacking in for 9. I mean, that is pretty hefty. Pretty hefty. So, do you think they have a Day of Judgment? Interesting, okay. Playing this first. And then I'm keeping back this Lorehold Charm. I don't know what I'm bringing back yet, but it's most likely going to be like a creature that draws me a card, so yeah. Johnny, Outland Chaperone. Do you think they will just be like destroying my creature? That would be pretty funny, to be honest. Alrighty.
Schemes are finished.
What are we returning? I mean, it's the Inkwright, pretty certain. Drawing me a card. It's a land, that's fine, you know, it's okay. I'm not happy about it, but I'm also not, like, mad about it. Alright, we're filling the board a little bit again here. Another land. Okay. Like, the land is a little bit bad for us, but we can somehow survive it. Armadillo is not putting the heavy weight here, you will see. But they're just a token deck? Are they? Their own Enduring Innocence, okay. And another Voice of Victory. Anim Pakal. Okay, drawing more cards is actually pretty good. I'm just attacking with the Armored Armadillo. It will survive. And we're drawing a card for it. Lorehold Charm is amazingly good here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So when this creature enters, return target non-land, non-creature permanent with mana value X less from graveyard waves the amount of mana spent to cast this creature. They need 6. They have 5 right now. Alright, they didn't even gain life for it, so... Sheesh! The Armored Armadillo was just the only reason that I was even able to do something here. They're shooting an Pakal, aren't they? Yes, okay, alright. That's bad, but hey. It's not the worst thing ever. Hey, are you attacking in, though? You are. Why? That's what I thought. Burst Lightning is amazing here. Alright, how much mana do I have? Enough. Okay. So, we draw 2 cards here. That is even freaking better. Okay, so let's put this on the Armored Armadillo. We're putting down a counter onto everything that we own. And we're giving them a life, though, every time. So that's a little bit annoying, but hey. Oh. Poop. Okay. Well, we're still attacking it with everything, right? Then we see what they do. But this gives trample, right? Yeah, this gives trample. So right now, this is 3, 6, 9... Okay. Is this enough? I didn't do the math. It's not enough. It's barely not enough. But it's fine. They have another board wipe. I mean, there's only so much a Malone can do, you know? Alright, I don't think they'd have a board wipe. Otherwise, they would have just used it here instead of making a token, right? They can dig for it with the cool Barood, but then what? They could lose it. I think that they will get themselves a, split up here. There you go. Still fine, though. We do have the Dalkovan Encampment. We do have the Burst Lightning. They need to block everything. We're doing this now. Then we do attack in. Just attack their face. This is 8 damage. Depending on how they block here, they're dead. And we're drawing 2 cards, which could... I forgot that they gained a life. Oh no. Oh no. Well, another Burst Lightning seals the deal pretty much. I'm getting rid of one of their blockers here. Okay. I don't want to give him even more life here. And if we survive this turn without them gaining life, we just win, you know? With the Burst Lightning. Sheesh! Sheesh! I don't know why I have to say it like this. But I will be saying it like this. Alright, what can they return? Another Ajani? You do whatever you need to do. This does not give you life. No, he doesn't, because the ability from Repartee is only if you target a creature, not if you target a player. Another authority, okay, that is like their last hope here. But here comes the thing. I'll just slam him like a fool here, like a fool. Why do you do this? I just block this and you lose all of your creatures, that's right. And if it gives him a life, I still have enough to destroy them. Winning. Get out of here!